The new Universal Champion has arrived!
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? But let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the Monster Among Men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion! So, what's next? Well,
here we go again. Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back!
This is not good for Buzz.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you. Ow!
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus.
Knowing this guy, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer.
When a man is in the throes of battle against Triple H, they need to remember that he can brandish his trusty sledgehammer at any time. It's just another reason why he's known by the moniker The Game. Also, the cerebral zip.
And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now. Oh no.
Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No, no, no.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, We're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there, and I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live!
What's he doing here?
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
I wouldn't want to either.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution. Knowing those guys, all of them.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
The following contest is an elimination match. And at a combined weight of 614 pounds, the superstar Muhammad the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
And his opponent, first, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal, Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
At one time, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista held the world, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team titles.
You factor in the Nature Boy Ric Flair into the Evolution mix, you're talking about 49 combined world championships. That is an unbelievable statistic. But when you're staring at these three men, it's no surprise that Evolution is one of the greatest factions of all time.
Yeah, a faction that has stood the test of time. A faction that came together 10 years after those accomplishments of world titles, intercontinental titles, tag team titles, and picked up right where they left off. The Animal, the Game, the Viper.
Three surefire Hall of Famers on the same team, as devastating as they come. Power, strength, speed, agility, all led by the cerebral assassin. This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE, and now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out. Tag.
This precision teamwork.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Working the body now.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
Men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign as NXT champion. Flats in with a clothesline. Oh, I think this man means business.
Touching on Michael's point about Finn Balor's time in NXT, Finn's time wasn't only beneficial to NXT. The 2 years Balor spent at NXT made him the man he is today and the performer he is in the ring.
Balor is the longest reigning NXT champion there's ever been. He was champion for 292 days. That means being in the main event of every show, every night of the week.
And there's a dangerous knee. WWE. Just a clubbing axe handle.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here. There's the leg lock.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
AJ Styles may have nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it. This might be the opportunity he needed.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
AJ Styles makes the cover. And he kicks out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Tag.
These two work so well together.
Big hip toss.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
The clothesline finds the mark. When this guy's on, look out. Showing off some of his speed there. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. He's not looking like himself here.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find...
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, it's over.
And he kicks out.
Too soon.
And match where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no Triple H. Pedigree!
Can he finish the job?
He's got the shoulders down. And he stops the count.
Luck, NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
We're talking about three-man teams. I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warrior.
Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. Guys, AJ Styles has such a wide array of maneuvers. How can his...
Good night. Is it enough, though?
Orton looking for something. An RKO!
Nobody does it quite like him. Or get up for that phenomenal forearm.
Oh, I think this man means business. AJ Styles is not looking so good here.
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rear loss unless he turns things around. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Oh, there's the old.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Triple H setting it up.
Pedigree! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's going for the pin.
The finisher could absolutely...
Kick! Nasty kick. Got him good with the elbow there.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Oh, I think this man means business. A piercing strike.
And he lands a savage elbow.
Ooh, this is some great offense by Finn Balor.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring.
AJ Styles may have it.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a...
Orton looking for some KO out of nowhere.
The Vipers.
Penny predicament. As Byron was saying, elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
A punishing axe handle. The knife edge chop. God, what a stiff shot.
Right on the mark.
He's moving like a man possessed.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. The flying forearm finds his target.
Look at Finn Balor making his move.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Victory is on the horizon.
This is Finn Balor's match now.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Looking for an opening. Coup de grace. I can't believe it, Michael.
He goes for the cover.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
Just another example of how influential Finn Balor is.
Everywhere Finn's been, he's improved and left it a better place. Ireland, England, Japan, NXT, and he wants to do the same now in WWE.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's trying to mangle his face here.
The officials should be all over this.
Duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
I think this man means business.
That should do it. Does Orton even know where he is?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
He goes for the cover. Real close. Too close for comfort.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
I'm with Cole. He's got him covered. That could have been it right there.
body can only absorb so much of that.
He's got the shoulders down.
True testament to grit.
He's still in this. His shoulders are down. Oh, somehow.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's throwing the Benjamin driver. Good night.
Let's see that again. Definitely worth a second look.
Shoulders on the mat. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Spin kick.
He's on the defensive now. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
He's taking on some damage, but a lot more than that.
It's got to be over now. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot.
Look at this.
Going all the way up. Balor looking to end it.
Warm up the bus.
And he goes for the pin. 2. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Eliminated.
We're looking at a glorified handicap match right now, guys, which we knew would likely happen at some point coming into tonight.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Look at this. Elbow drop. AJ Styles is setting it up.
Both teams working well.
He's got the leg locked in now.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
German suplex.
Uh-oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Certainly a high-pressure situation.
Styles clash. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Shoulders on the mat. Abuses him with an elbow.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case. What a six-man tag match.
Triple H threw everything he could at the buzzkills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These 3 were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this. No, don't do this!
Right to the ribs!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank.
Incredible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It was nothing short of highway robbery.
This is sickening.
AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea.